Alright, so this is my solo run in Chains of Disorder. We're fighting WUXIANG, and this is only my second solo, so let's see how this goes. I have 3 saves, so we're going to be doing 9 runs in this video. If you guys need help doing Chains of Disorder, or if you guys need help getting in CA so you can unlock hard chains of Disorder, go check out my Twitch at dubstepperdie with a 3, and I'll see you there. Join the Discord. We have a Terminull Brigade wiki that you guys can most likely benefit from if you're new to the game, so definitely check that out. And so yeah, here will be my 9 runs. This could be botched or not. I am allowed 1 save each run, so alright, let's catch these bad boys in. Run number 1, let's go.
None shall survive my blade.
I honestly will not be talking too much from this point on. I will just be focusing on killing the boss and trying to get some immortal modules. Alright, but I will explain the set, and I will go into the shop at least once before each run. So this set, it looks like I have a scope, a 2-set scope, a backpack 2-set, and a battery 2-set. So the battery gives me 10% increased skill damage. The backpack gives me 50% magazine capacity, and the 2-set scope gives me my Q ultimate charge efficiency by 10% and the skill damage increased by 20. I'm looking for skill damage, and I'm looking for mainly just skill damage. So I'm looking for another axe probably, and I probably don't need probably don't need this backpack, so I'm looking for some axes from the store. So I don't see axes. I will level up my skill. Looks like I'm emphasizing speed this run, speed of sound, which is my Q control, my bad, which is my control button, aka the dash. Nice, I found an axe. So this should give me more. Oh fuck, I bought the wrong item. It should give me more skill damage and ultimate damage. Yep. So I have a lot of, I got 2 axes, perfect. Perfect. I'm willing to give up the backpack and the weapon crit damage just for the skills, because I have all the ultimate buff going on, I believe, with the scopes, so it synergizes with the battle axe set. So the 4-piece, oops.
What spoils?
So the 4-piece battle axe set increases skill damage by 75%. And Q ultimate charge efficiency by 30. Nice. And the 2 scopes synergize with the battle axe, so that's good to know. So you're gonna be looking for scopes and battle axes most of the time. If not, you can find a battery set, or a 4-piece battery set, and the axes I think is probably the best way to go for me. So scopes are really good for what I'm trying to do. Alright, let's get it.
Whirlwind! Eat well. This may be your last meal. Coup de grace! Hi! Vanishing strike! Shadows and blades!
How that hit me, bro?
Whirlwind! Chill out. Let the feast begin. Death is where you belong. Hi! Shadow strike! None shall stop me! Patience. Vanishing strike! Coup de grace! Reloading! Shadow strike! Eat well. This may be your last meal. Whirlwind! Time for the next area.
What, I killed it? Oh my god, I'm so fucking strong! Alright, so we did 43 billion damage in 5 minutes and 28 seconds in a solo run. This was the build, volume increase. So this is how I'm going to do it from now on, basically. I won't talk so much on the items on the next run. I will probably slice up the videos. But at the end of the run, I will go over the item build and everything after I'm done with building it. Alright, so for the passive perks, we had volume increase, echo shock, burst of energy, energy saving offense, harmonic oscillation, icy piercing, and skill amplification. These all help with basically boosting the the speed of sound. Like, all these go into boosting the speed of sound. So me dashing in and then executing my ult, which was empowered by basically this skill and all this, was allowing me to pretty much one-shot this boss very quickly. As far as relics go, I did hit all the axes, so this was pretty much a max build run. And then I had a 2 set of battery and 2 set of scopes. So that's the run for, that is the build for run 1. We're about to go into run number 2 right now. Of the same build. So it's going to be best of 3 of the same build.
Ready to try out my blade?
Within these runs, you want to keep track of how many runs you're doing with your save. You don't want to come in here without a save, or it's just imminent death. So just want to definitely keep track.
Let the feast begin.
Nice, I got the batteries this time.
What spoils?
Alright, so this run will be with the batteries instead of the axes like last run. I got the axes. This is more so skill damage based.
What spoils?
Alright.
A knife through water. Vanishing strike. Death is where you belong. Hi. I know. Reloading. Shadows and blades. Ha! Shadow strike. None shall stop me. Ooh. Ha! Whirlwind. Ha! 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 Let the feast begin. A knife through water. Vanishing strike. Eat well. This may be your last meal. Whirlwind. Ha! Ha! Ha!
It's not bad, I just think the axes are stronger.
Vanishing. Chill out. Hi.
But I definitely see that this makes my auto attacks a little stronger compared to the axes, I think.
Let the feast begin. Shadow strike. Ha! Hi. None shall stop me. Vanishing touch. All enemies eliminated.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Maybe the batteries are a little stronger, cause what just happened to that guy? What the fuck just happened? I think that, like, what I'm thinking happened is I timed it perfectly that when he was burrowing under his tail was still out, so I was able to hit him with my burst and my axe on top of his tail and really hit his weak point and one-shot him. That's the only thing. Ah, fuck, I forgot to go over my save. Oh well. I mean, you guys saw it in the beginning. But, yeah, if you want to see it, just go back and replay the beginning. I definitely flashed it there. But the only difference was it was
Shall survive.
it was batteries instead of axes. So 4 batteries instead of 4 axes. Alright, this is the last save with the last build. I just need to see if I can find some batteries or some axes. Alright, got 1 axe.
What spoils? Let the
Got
feast
2
begin.
axes. Damn, I wish I had another roll, but I don't. Alright, so this run will be 2 axes. With 2 axes and 2 batteries. So this should be, so we have every single run with this setup, with this save.
Death is where you belong. I know, reloading. Vanishing strike. None shall stop me. Whirlwind. Patient. Shadows and blades. Eat well. This may be your last meal.
It's still not bad, it's just, I know I could do it. It's just harder to one-shot.
Chill out. No. Shadows and blades. Shadow strike. None shall stop me. Let the feast begin. Patience. Vanishing strike. Reloading. Whirlwind. Death.
I missed.
Chill out. Shadows and blades. Shadow strike. Coup d'éclat. Time for the next area.
Still super strong though, I don't know. I'm just super strong. It doesn't fucking matter either way.
Let the feast begin.
Doesn't matter how you get it. Just get the batteries, get the scopes, get the axes. That's it. Everything else doesn't matter. Alright, so this is the first save. Skill amplification, icy piercing, harmonic escalation, energy saving offense, energy saving dodge, and burst of energy. Echo shock is OP, and then volume increase. Volume increase OP. These two together is what makes everything super strong. Maxed out sound. 2 batteries, 2 axes, 2 scopes, and then whatever luxury items you really want. These really didn't even matter, except for the crit damage by 60% on the weapons, because it boosts off of the system, the rhythm attack, and it also boosts off the volume and the echo shock, and I think that's these two combined. So yeah, skill amplification is probably the best. So always focus that. Alright, so that concludes the first 3. Let's go into the second set of 3. Alright. So in this set, we got rhythm attack, we got the reload, the sound of music, we got the sound again, the speed of sound, which is really good. Full of passion. When I dash in with my blade, it basically covers me a fog to deal the dot damage. And then my E is empowered, my long distance blade attacks. Increased charm explosion for the music, sound of music note. For each amount of gold I have, increase my damage. So that would be a base 40%. Because I start off with 4K gold, so 40, about 42%, something like that. Maybe a little more. No, 62. Increased damage dealt against debuffed enemies. Okay. So I have an extra 24% by using my C. Echo Shock, it's just a damage booster. Quicker reloads so I can shoot this faster. And then this is just boosted while my ult's boosted. Alright, so we got the 2 scopes with the ultimate damage. You got 2 battle axes. And this is also really good. I get 60% more boosted damage when the boss is at 50% health. So my ult, when it is going to do more damage as it scales. Alright, here's more scopes. Got an extra dart for weak damage. And we got a 2x battle set, 2 scope. Yeah, it looks like that's it. Okay. Should be good to go. Should be good to go. I'll probably try to find one more
Ready to try out my blade?
Yeah, I hold my breath when I play. It's just crazy. I almost passed out.
try to find one more scope maybe.
Let the feast begin.
It didn't hit. Alright, we're going in like this.
I know.
So this build is not nearly as strong as the first build. It shouldn't be.
Eat well. This may be your last meal. Coup de grace. Whirlwind. Death is where you belong. A knife through water.
I don't know, it's still fucking strong as shit.
Let the feast begin.
I think standing on the left side is better. Or the right side is better.
Whirlwind! None shall stop me! Shadows and blades! Vanishing strike! Reloading! A knife through water! Whirlwind! Coup de grace! Shadow strike! Eat well. This may be your last meal. None shall stop me. Whirlwind! All enemies eliminated.
Nice.
Let the feast begin.
Alright. So this is run 1 of set 2. 1 of 3 of set 2. We don't have nearly as much as we did before. Level 5 Rhythm Tag. Sound of music is really good. Speed of sound is really good. So you don't really need to level these past 5, it looks like, for them to still do a decent amount of damage. So I would say it would probably be best to level up them evenly to about 5. This time we had Dance again after the Banquet. So basically it says when you crit with skills, it increases my ultimate regeneration, and if I have no perks, my ultimate damage is increased by 350%. These are perks. These are perks as well. And then for each perk I do have, if I do have perks, damage of assist is increased by 7. For each additional perk, the damage of Q ultimate is further increased by 150%. No, that's what I'm saying. So this does not benefit me. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Because it says, when there are no perks, the damage of Q ultimate is increased by 350%. And the number of instances is increased by 7. Meaning that the amount of times my ult rotates around, I do more of those rotations in my ult. For each additional perk, I'm so confused. For each additional perk, the damage of Q ultimate is further increased by 50%. So you're adding onto the 350, but if that's only if you have no perks. How are you adding on it for additional perks then? I don't understand this one. I still don't fucking understand it. It makes no fucking sense. We have Heart Flutter, which increases the reload speed. And since I have 2 of the Despair mods, it increases the reload speed by another 21%, so a total of 63% of reload speed. We got Echo Shock, Power of Gold, so as much gold as I have a 1.5% increase to my damage, up to 9%. So if you have 9,000 gold, you can get additional 90% if you use Power of Gold. I think we had like 3,200 when I went in, or 20 something, so I didn't bought an additional 20-30% damage there as well, so this helped a lot by far. And then damage against enemies hit with charm, so this boosts my Sound of Music damage and my E, so my reload and my E was boosted by a lot too, because of Noise Blast. We had 2 set Battle Axe, a 2 set SMG, and a 2 set Scope, which is really good in 1 dart. So the scopes give me an increase in charge efficiency by 10%, and then it gives me a flat out 20% skill damage. So my ult increased charge faster. The battle axe, the 2 set battle axe, increased skill damage by 20%, and it also gave me another 10% ult charge. So these basically do the same shit, just in reverse. Okay, so the scopes and the battle axes do the same shit. And then I had a 2 set SMG, which increased my weapon damage. So this scaled off of that. And there's So that's how I was able to do a lot of damage on that run. Alright, we got 2 more runs to do. You guys see the build, so I'm just gonna speed run it now.
None shall survive my blade.
And this is the best of 3 of set 2. We already did 3 runs earlier with a different save. So this is save 2, run 2.
Let the feast begin.
Didn't get anything again.
I want you to listen very, very carefully.
Alright, let's do it.
Shadow strike. Death is where you belong. Coup de grace. I know. Reloading. Whirlwind. Vanishing strike. Eat well. This may be your last meal. Shadows and blades. Whirlwind. Shadow strike. Let the feast begin. Vanishing strike. None shall stop me. Whirlwind. Reloading. Vanishing strike. Coup de grace. Death is where you belong.
I think I missed. Oh shit. Damn, how did I do that? Oh, this tail pushed me away.
Time for the next area.
What the hell? I don't understand.
Let the feast begin.
Definitely lacking a lot of power because of my build. It's not supreme like the others. But I think this is the one I forgot to even buy on. Like there's one time I missed the shop, so I didn't get everything I wanted. That's why I didn't have the perks. But I'm still really strong, so it doesn't matter. Alright.
Ready to try out my blade?
Second set of 3. Run 3. Increase ultimate charge by 100. We got a dart set, SMG set, and 1 battle axe set, and a scope set. Oh, we got a dart set too. I didn't see that.
Let the
Increase
feast
weapon
begin.
fire rate. Got it. Let's see what's in here. Another SMG. Alright, let's go.
Vanishing strike. A knife through water. Eat well. This may be your last meal. Chill out. None shall stop me. Whirlwind. Death is where you belong. A knife through water.
The fuck? Bro, what?
Let the feast begin.
Oh, he's dead.
Shadow strike. Patience. Coup de grace. Vanishing strike. Reloading. A knife through water. Chill out. No rush. Shadow strike. Eat well. This may all enemies alone.
Nice. Alright, last three. Set 3 of 3. Alright, for this save, this is the one I didn't buy on. Alright, so this is going to be a weaker one. I didn't get the chance to buy, so I missed a few axes. So I have a 2 set of axe, some fucking boots. That makes me temporarily invincible when I invade, which is good. And this just gives my perks increased by 60%. So deceleration, sound of music again, and then my speed of sound is going to be very crucial here. This also decelerates, which increases my damage basically. Alright, so for this one, when E primary damage deals primary damage, or when E primary deals damage, there's a 35% chance to gain Q ultimate energy 1 after receiving Q, increase E primary damage. After activating Q ultimate for 10 seconds, increase primary damage by 30%, 35%, and gain an additional primary charge every second. Ooh, okay. So biphasal feedback. We got the music variation for this, for the sound of music, and the music calling. We got the volume increase again, and we got the harmonic oscillation again. Those are really good. I didn't hit on one of the damage dealers that I wanted, but this looks good. We only got one set though, so we're gonna have to use the shop to hopefully create a better set. I gotta make space. You don't wanna discard one of your immortal modules. That would be terrible. Terrible. Alright, run 3 of 3. Save 3.
None shall survive my blade.
In 6:15 said the man's gonna show up. Coming right here, first stop from the bar. And if you got the fire, then put up all your lighters. I'm feeling so inspired, I keep on getting higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. Dear Wayman, dear Wayman.
What's boiled?
Nice, we got another battery.
Feast begin.
We didn't hit what we need, but we got another battery, so that's good. Alright, let's do it.
I know, I kill. Ha! Vanishing strike. Kill. Death is where you belong. A knife through water. Ha!
Well,
Let the feast begin. Eat well. This may be your last meal. A knife through water. Patience. Shadows and blades. Shadow strike. Hit. Reloading. Vanishing strike. Ha! None shall stop me. Whirlwind. Shadow strike. Death is where you belong. Coup de grace. Whirlwind. Hit. Chill out. No rush. Vanishing strike. Ha! None shall stop me. Shadow strike. Ha! Coup de grace. Let whirlwind. Huh. Ooh. A nice patience. Vanishing strike. A knife through water. Chill out. No rush. Shadow strike.
Yeah, this build's so much weaker. So much weaker. This is the weakest build of them all.
Shadows and blades. Patience. Vanishing strike. Eat well. This may be your last meal. None shall stop me. Reloading. Chill out. No rush. Whirlwind! Let the feast begin. Shadow strike. Patience. Death is where you belong. Vanishing strike. Chill out. No rush. Whirlwind! Shadow strike. Let the feast begin. Whirlwind! Eat well. This may be your last meal. I know. Shadow strike. Patience. None shall stop me. Vanishing strike. Whirlwind. Time for the next area. Chill out. No rush. Let the feast begin. Ready to try out my blade? Shadow!
The way it sounds when the bass is too loud. Like it when
What spoils? What spoils? Let the feast begin. Reload. A knife through water. Whirlwind. Huh. Patience. Huh. Shadow strike. Death is where you belong. Hit. Huh. Whirlwind. Ha. Hi. Ooh. Shadows and blades. Hyah. Shadow strike. Ha. Chill out. No rush. Hi. Let the feast. None shall stop me. Hyah. Ha. Vanishing strike. Ha. Eat well. This may be your last meal. Huh. Huh. Ha. Shadow strike. Hyah. A knife through water. Hi. Ha. Ha. Whirlwind. I know. Reload. Let the feast begin. Shadow strike. Death is where you belong. None shall stop me. Ah! Whirlwind. Coup de grace. Chill out. No. Hi. Shadow strike. Let the feast begin. Hi. Hit. Vanishing strike. Hit. Shadow strike.
Shut the fuck up.
Hi. Vanishing strike. Shadows and blades. Hit. Shadow strike. Eat well. This may be your last meal. Coup de grace. Vanishing strike. Let the feast begin. A knife through water. Death is where you belong. Shadow strike. Patience. Coup de grace. Vanishing strike. Whirlwind. Shadow strike. Eat well. This may be your last. Chill out. No rush. Whirlwind. I know. Vanishing strike. Hit. Shadows and blades. Let the feast begin. Death is where you belong. Hit. Shadow strike. Vanishing strike. Shadows and blades. Whirlwind. Let the feast begin. Vanishing strike. Eat well. This may be your last meal. Patience. Coup de grace. Shadow strike. All enemies eliminated.
Possible for you to shut the fuck up for 2 seconds.
So we did get the axes and we got the batteries completed through the shop there. Fucking clutch. 4 axes, 2 bats. 30% more skill damage, 10% ultimate charge, plus another 75%, so 105% skill damage increase, and 40% ultimate charge increase just by having 4 bats or 4 battle axes and 2 batteries. Perfect relic set. I would say one of the perfect relic sets, plus the perks increases damage that way as well. We also did get the volume increase, harmonic oscillator, speed of sound to level 9. Alright, 2 more runs and then we're done. I will probably do a separate video discussing the build
Shall survive
as far as the
blade.
mods go. I'll probably do another separate video on the mods and everything later. This is just a guide to WUXIANG. With using Blade. Blade guide to WUXIANG. Free immortals, endless immortals, solo dolo. Sound is good there. I didn't hit, but I got the scopes, which is good.
Let the feast
Acceleration for the autos. I was gonna say, we can only hope for one more battery. This is the other good build you can do out of this. You got 2 bats, you got 2 battle axes, you got 2 scopes. So you still get the 40%, 50% increased skill damage, and you still get at least some of the ultimate accelerated perks. So it's still really good. Let's go.
Chill out. No rush. Shadow strike. Death is where you belong. Shadows and blades. Vanishing strike. Patience. A knife through water. Whirlwind. Chill out. Let the feast begin. None shall stop me. Shadow strike. Eat well. This may be your last meal. Patience. Whirlwind. Vanishing strike. Chill out. A knife through water. Shadow strike. Death is where you belong. None shall stop me. Vanishing strike. Patience. Coup de grace. Shadow strike. Hi. Reloading. Shadows and blades. Vanishing strike. Let the feast begin. Shadow strike. Hi. A knife through water. Chill out. Whirlwind. No rush. None shall stop me. Vanishing strike. A knife through water. Patience. Shadow strike. None shall stop me. Whirlwind. Chill out.
Oh my God, these things are not dying.
I know, reloading. Shadow strike. Eat well. This may be your last meal. A knife through water. Shadow strike. Vanishing strike. Let the feast begin. Shadow strike. Death is where you belong. Patient. Vanishing strike. None shall stop me. Shadow strike. Chill out. No rush. Whirlwind. Coup de grace. Vanishing strike. Well, this may be your last meal. None shall stop me. Shadow strike. Coup de grace. Vanishing strike. Chill out. No rush. A knife through shadow strike. Whirlwind. Shadow strike. Death is where you belong. Vanishing strike. Coup de grace. Whirlwind. Patience. Time for the next area. Let the feast begin.
Bitch, I'm not erasing you. I'm merely replacing you. That bitch in my room, there's some things I can't wait to do. Liquor and exotic hoes. I'm tryna live in the moment. In the studio, my phone on silent ho. I gotta stay focused. Fuck with me and nigga violent ho. Violent ho. Kill you, then I fuck your bitch. Vomit no. Baby, I'm too hot. I ain't wanna fuck no way. Bitch, you got some nerve claiming that you know me. Nigga, you got some nerve claiming that I owe you. You ain't know the secret to the drill till I showed you. Ayy, fresh out the bank, run up on me to get hit with a bang. Ayy, drive away, he got crucified today. Ayy, don't cross me, you don't want smoke. Ayy, if you're crossing my streets, better look both ways.
Alright. That concludes, oh wait, yeah, that concludes the video. Alright, so 3 runs, 3 different saves. Wook solo. You guys already know. 3 runs, 3 different save. Wook solo. 9 runs in total. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch y'all next time. Peace.